Sentinels taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big play there for Cincinnati. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Webb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Quick throw there is incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now Jackson on second down. He's going to air one out. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Well, it's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And McLaurin, the motion man right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And an Orlando first down. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bengals 12-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Sentinels take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now another shot here at the PAT. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
here we go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The Bengals had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
and I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on.
He's got it in, complete. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half. But here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Jackson now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
McPherson on for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I love how this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All the option left, it's Burrow. He pitches it out. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
On second down, here's Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
11, 90.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
No, bottled up, fumble.
God damn it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On second down, Jackson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the option right is Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, Jackson. It's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Jackson going to run. And he probably should have given that one up because he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To the right side, this is Walker.
Let him get out.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Ken Walker, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Sentinels are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
This one tied at 14 now as
You
he
say
sends
Tucker?
this one away.
Oh, shit.
And we'll see a return here
Damn.
from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of... ...16.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time and led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 1, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow going to keep it running right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Dang. Run the ball and get 3.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The final shot before the break. Stafford. He gets away from 1. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down and 6 now. Now it's Stafford. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Joseph Osai. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. throwing on third down. Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They will throw on first down with Burrow. That is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. All the option left, it's Burrow. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here we go.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And Walker once more. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Stay 50.
third down. Here's Walker. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9.
Middle. White. 32.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
White. And middle.
Well, Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
What you doing, April?
Touchdown! Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Sentinels will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bengals 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A good pick up there at 22.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
To the air again, Burrow. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Burrow. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter.
Oh, come on.
To get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Stafford going to change it up here.
Running right, here's Walker. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And now an audible here into something else. Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So when your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
22.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down by the Bama pressure.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now Burrow loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Good set. 11 Thomas. 11. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
On 1, ready?
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you
how long he up
on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
We need all victories and all losses. Shit, we ain't got a win in this bitch yet.
Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1.
Free agency.
This is a good football team we saw in this this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters. Every 4 games and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's